Also, no.
Okay. What turns you on creatively? Creatively? Creatively, spiritually, or emotionally? What turns you on?
Technology.
Good answer. What turns you off? Creatively, spiritually, or question number 4.
This is gonna be real monotonous, but technology.
Oh, no, that makes sense. Question 5. What is your favorite curse word?
My favorite curse word.
And they swear on this show. It's on TV, too. Like, they say it. They don't bleep it out, whatever the person's favorite curse word is.
Fucking.
Alright. What sound or noise do you love? Question 6.
Sound or noise do I love? Complete silence.
Okay. What sound or noise do you hate? Question 7. Voices, maybe? Nah. Well,
riding a bus full of Chinese people.
Okay. I've heard actors say long sentences to answer.
You've been on the Norwich Lot bus.
Wait till we get to question 10. This is always my favorite one. Question 8. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Full-time farming. Rancher.
Oh, rancher. Well, that's why it says, what other?
I attempt every day.
No, you're wrong. Because if you're doing your own profession, that means you're not attempting another profession.
Something you don't know. Right?
Well, attempt doesn't mean you have to do it, but you try. It means you've never tried this profession before.
Rancher.
Okay. Number 9. What profession would you not like to do?
Mechanic.
Good answer. Number 10. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates? Now, usually people take a second to think about this.
If heaven exists.
If heaven does exist, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gate?
We made a mistake, we're sending you back.
Good answer, and I've heard that answer before. I don't know. Well, you wouldn't be there for long, Steven, because he'd send you right to hell after saying that. It'd send you downstairs, so I would recommend not saying that to him.
Alright.
Let's see. Yep, so those are the 10 questions. I always like to hear the curse word and question 10. Those are my 2 favorite ones.
And what does this tell us?
It just tells you what these people he's interviewing, give you some insight that normally they'd never be asked at in an interview, whether it's whatever they're famous for.
Alright. Yeah.
Mine is motherfucking cocksucker.
Motherfucking cocksucking, two-balled motherfucking cunt bitch.
But I say it like this, you motherfucking cocksucker. That's my favorite.
Looks like this isn't your year.
Yeah.
For your last breath.
Well, that swear word with context.
Which is
Say goodnight, shithead.
Would you mind keeping the blood to yourself, please?
I said I was out there for probably 6 hours trying to get one bolt on a starter off. I couldn't reach it. I couldn't figure out how to get to it. I watch a YouTube video. The guy does it in 16 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I watched another YouTube video and the guy's like, all right, we're gonna go over how to take off the starter of a 2006 F-150. You're gonna need these tools. Here's the new starter and begin. Step 1, pay someone else to do it. Step 2, do not attempt this if you are not Chinese or have big hands. Couldn't do it. You know, it's gonna be like a $700 job too to pay someone to do it, which sucks.
What has to be fixed?
My manifold, I think, has a crack in it.
Yep.
So you can hear it ticking. I mean, it's not doing anything to the truck, it's just loud and embarrassing almost.
Yep, yep.
And it's, you know, it's not a little engine, it's a 5.4 V8. So it's like... I had to order new tires. Oh my god, my tires are shocked. My alignment changes on my tires.
Like a man.
And I just ordered new tires, so I went to... First I went to Rocco. Then I went to Tire Rack. Then I went to Walmart.
Pull yourself together, man.
Aggressive 2-year SUV truck tires. Came out to $532.
And what kind of engine is in this truck? Is it 5.4 liter?
Yeah, 5.4 Triton.
Is it a Ford, right?
Yeah. So it's a 5.4 Triton. And I found out that my engine in my
That's him.
Good. Yeah. Let's see if this is the same issue.
Like a man.
Eat loud. Go back. Eat loud, monkey fucker. Stop.
Yeah.
They, you could just put a towel over it, so that way that doesn't happen. Oh, his is newer. Yeah, his sounds like shit too. I can do some repairs. But I mean,
I wonder if you gotta try to find out on the internet what could be the minor things, very minor things that can cause it first.
yeah, mine's not the tick. No, mine's not the spark plugs. It's definitely the manifold because I can see smoke coming out of it when it's, you know, exhaust comes out of it when it's on.
Ooh, could water be in it?
No, it's super common. It's not super common in these trucks. What am I supposed to do here? What? Yeah, just an annoying repair I don't want to deal with. I can't wait to get the tires, man. My tires are so fucked on that thing.
Yeah, dude, get that shit done before winter.
And before the kids.
Hey, my father got my tires a little worn on Blizzaks, so my father got these 4 winter tires. He said how they were a little bit better price than Blizzak from a guy he knew, and he told me the brand, and I looked it up, dude, and they were rated 3rd in the country for winter snow driving. Blizzaks was still 1st, and I'd never heard it, so I'm like, how much did you get them for? And he told me the price. I'm like, wow, look at the ratings data.
Doesn't your dad do mechanic work for people?
Yeah, what?
Looks like this is in your month.
Well, you have to come to the house. Got that shop every day. Hangs out with the guys and works on stuff. Going 5 years.
Yeah. And Lindsay's brother, you know, he's a mechanic. He told me what I needed. But just too much.
I mean, honestly, dude, you should just drive down there. He gets there at like 7 in the morning. Or like 5 at night. And he drinks like 2 gallons of coffee and works on stuff and hangs out and people stop in and out.
I wish I had the patience. I could be my garage out out right next to me. It's heated, cement floor, it's clean. I got all the tools out there. I just don't fucking feel like it. There's people that would kill for that garage.
Do you know where the garage is? It's before you hit Dunkin' Donuts on Route 2.
I think I went to it with Cliff a long time ago.
Yeah, the first Dunkin' Donuts on the left, not the one closer to Foxwoods, coming from Norwich.
Yeah.
Well, before you hit that Dunkin' Donuts on the right is just like a long building with a dirt, gravel, like out front.
Yeah.
5-car garage. I used to work on all the big machines up there. The buses sometimes would come in, and
it's like a public works almost.
Well, it's a private owner, and he sold it and still sold it to a guy my dad knows anyway. So my dad still goes there. You should see the ceilings in this thing. Oh my god! You know, for the huge vehicles that used to do that. My car was just there for a week. My niece brought her up there to see what was wrong with it. Especially if it's kick. My dad specializes in trucks, by the way. Especially American-made trucks. So.
American-made Chinese truck.
And especially for trucks. So you right into it.
Yeah.
You could just pull in and go, "Hey, Nick."
Yeah, I think the quote is it's about $700 to $1,200.
Yes!
It's
So
not,
you know-
it's a big job.
You know exactly what's wrong with it, there?
Yeah. Yep.
It's
I got
a
all the
manifold.
parts. I already got all the parts to replace it. I'm gonna return them at Napa tomorrow.
Dude, hold on 1 second. It's just a replace the manifold.
Oh, dude, it's
But exactly. The process is.
manifold on both sides.
Oh, man,
Both sides
yeah!
the manifold exhaust on both sides is very, very, very common for F-150s to have that rust.
Okay. So replace the manifold exhaust on both sides.
And the seals.
And you have all that?
Today is a good day to die. For you.
I'm not doing that. He's crazy. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have to just wait until I can bring it to a shop locally and just let him do it. You know, what are you gonna do?
You're wasting time,
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
So I told my dad, he knows. He goes, "That's a bitch of a job, man." I go, "That's what he said." He goes, "Oh, yeah." He goes, "Well," he goes, "I'll be honest." He goes, I could do it." He goes, "You know, I'd need a couple of days. I wouldn't do it in one
Dude,
day.
yeah, yeah.
You'd need a couple of days." He goes, "He could do it for $650 if he's got the parts. You want to drop it off there."
You make dying look so
I don't know if
easy.
that's, yeah, the price.
That's about the
Yeah.
I told you, I've been quoted and that's nothing goes wrong. And more than I can tell. I walk and then they have to get a welder, you have to tack onto another bolt, and you have to then try and back
here's
it
the
out.
thing. Here's
Small,
the thing. My dad
but
is a welder,
efficient.
so all I'm saying is,
Well,
if it gets to that point and they go, "It's 1,000," and you go, "You know," and if they say it'll be a couple days, hold off, think about it. Because I said, you know, give them a price that's a good price that's worth your time. He goes,
Oh, it's dude, it's a
And he
beast of a
goes,
job.
he goes, that's a pain in the ass, Nick, or that's a bitch. He goes, honestly, for me to do it, he goes, you know, I'd do it for $650 if he had everything, but
Yeah, and I already spent 500 on the parts.
right,
So you
right,
think about it. I mean, I'm already over. I'd already be over 1,000.
yeah. Well, so that's an option anyway. If you get another quote that they
It's not.
finally
It's
tell
not
you,
killing me, and it's not doing anything to truck other than just annoying me.
mm-hmm.
So I gotta. Right now, I gotta get my front end aligned because it's chewing up my tires, and I gotta get the new tires on. That's more important.
Well, the new tires will give you if you get the new tires, you get the alignments free. You get a 4-wheel alignment free.
From where?
Oh, from almost any place, dude. Matter of fact,
I wonder if
If you-
Walmart does that.
if you buy 3 tires, you'll get the 4th one free, and they'll give you 4-wheel alignment, front and rear.
Yeah, I gotta bring it somewhere to get it aligned because it's.
Town Fair Tire, dude. That's where I go. That's where I've been getting all my tires.
Yeah. Hey, I was gonna buy some from you, but they were way cheaper on Amazon. Can you mount them?
Oh, they match Amazon. I brought the quote in from Amazon. They match the cheapest you can find.
Oh well.
Yep. And
Then
and if you buy 3 tires, most of them buy 3 going free, you automatically get the free 4-wheel alignment.
well, I already ordered them, so
All right.
I think I'm gonna bring them down to. I don't know if Mike Fowler. He has VIP Auto right next town over from me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he does tire alignment though.
Well, they do the Town Fair does the weight and balance too. They put the weights on them
Yeah.
and balance them. But
they're-
if you got the tires, I don't know if they do it if you bought the tires already. I'm sure they do.
I don't know.
I know that I get the free winter summer tire changeover for as long as I own the tires. I never do it. I end up running the winter during the summer, and I still have 5 brand new Firehawks that are about 5 years old sitting in the trailer.
Yeah.
Performance Firehawk tires. But
And
you're
then-
right. That's what I would do first, Eric. I would spend the money on that first. That's something you don't want to fuck around with. What kind of tires did you get?
I don't
all,
know. They
all
were
season, right?
yeah, more on the aggressive side.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say they were Goodyear.
Mm-hmm.
They were cheap. They were like 147 a piece.
Okay.
I mean, you know, they're
Yeah, that's in the ballpark.
you know, that's a big truck. So,
Cheap for a truck.
but I didn't know I had to
Hundred-
look at the load rating of them.
Mm-hmm.
Tires for my truck have load ratings on them. I didn't know that, so I had to make sure.
Yep.
I had a 1 ton, so I had 2,028 pounds rated, so it's 2,028 times 4.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure it could carry my payload, because my payload on my truck is like,
Right. Right.
a few thousand pounds.
Right.
So I'm like, oh shit, I have to factor all that in too.
Might want to yeah, if you have the tires, but be careful. Some places won't do work if you don't buy the tires from them.
Well,
I mean,
So-
not all places, but
I'll find somewhere.
yeah. That's good that you bought.
They probably charge like $10 a tire to mount it or something.
Yeah, it's they'll. How much did they used to? They used to go to Laurel Hill Tire too. I used to get my shit done there. But yeah, as long as they give you the 4-wheel alignment, don't spare on that, and weight and balance, and just say, hey, can you get these on?
That's it myself.
No, don't fuck with your hands like that, especially if you're yeah. When are they supposed to come in?
They said like Friday.
Oh,
FedEx or something. Against the state.
know where I want to fucking say, where I was, what wedding it was? I want to say it was Cliff's first wedding. Wait a
First
minute.
wedding. That was
Cliff?
with... No, that was at the church
No,
in Norway.
Okay, it wasn't Cliff's.
That was me and you were at there.
Okay, it was, alright, this is Brenda's friend then, okay. Brenda's friend, alright. Yeah, it wasn't Cliff, right.
I've got you!
Yeah, dude, you guys on and shit. I feel like the truck's brand new again.
Dude, they're bad. They're so bad. Whoa, my front left tire, the metal is starting to show. I don't know.
Keep your blood to yourself.
It's in decent condition. There's a little bit of rust on
Nice.
the lower half. Tires are new. Rims are nice. Bright red.
That is front or wrong? That was shared.
Yeah.
Prick, she pulled up in, me and John was so disgusting for how awesome it was. We were angry. Remember, it was the first year that Tim Ron came out. What the fuck? Like, it's so fucking nice. We were both disgusted. He had a Cavalier at the time, and I had, right before I got my Saturn. Oh no, I had just gotten my Saturn. And my Saturn looked really nice at the time, too. I was like, man, I don't know if I like that better than my Saturn or not. I remember this.
That was sporty, that car.
Yeah. Dude, when it came out, think about it. I got it in 96. That thing looked badass with the pop headlights. It looked like the closest thing to Knight Rider. It was a looking car, you know? And I had the potent engine in it. It came with 2 engines. I had the more powerful one. It has a button in the back. My dad drives all the time. We didn't get
Yeah, we were fine.
You been watching? I'm following the Arrow app really Twitter, and he's saying he's been working on the crossover. He's like, this is insane. He goes, I can't even believe. He goes, we're in week 4 of working on this crossover.
What?
We're not even halfway done.
What are they crossing over with now?
It is the massive crossover. Arrow, Flash, Legends, and Supergirl. And it's a 4-way crossover event. And Superman is involved. It's
I
called...
stopped watching it, bro. It's just so fucking
Dude, it got
repetitive.
good though. Last year was good, dude. Real good.
Anyway, I sent you a link to the tires I got. They were GT Radial. I thought they were a good year.
Your radio adventure, ATL alternate radio tires, 75, 65, 18s, 114.
127 apiece.
Wow, only one review, huh? That's kind of odd.
They do that all the time because they relist it and. But you know they're a cheap tire for.
Nice.
They're aggressive looking.
Let's see what sponsored products related. Just looking at this, that.
I like those rims. I wish I could find those rims.
I know those rims are nice, actually.
I'd like to get some new rims.
Only thing is with a truck, well, those are black, so you wouldn't notice like if they get scuffed as much. The scuffed, you know what I mean? It's not chrome alloy looking, so if they get cracked, they look good though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Be happy to get these fuckers on.
Yeah.
Then you'd want to drive your truck again.
Well, you know.
Well, once you get the ticking fixed too.
Yeah.
But if you ever like if you had to drive that truck, even with the ticking, in an emergency, you'd be like, oh, thank God I got the new tires. It'd be a situation where you'd be
Nothing like a fresh clip.
I almost wanted it. Wouldn't match the lowest price that I could find. And then on top of it, I tried to get. I had just left the right, like almost the same day or whatever when I got the tires, and I was trying to use my 10% discount, but they said they couldn't do that and match the lowest price. They can't do that. And the guy figured it out. Well, without price, it's still more expensive than us matching your lowest price you found. And it has to be a sale on those tires. That was like $10 tires cheap.
Who goes the boomstick?
They had a sale that fucking week on those tires, which I wanted. But Walmart didn't offer the four-wheel alignment by getting the tires. So I would have paid more at Walmart anyway, so I went to Town Fair. But I think Walmart offered a wheel alignment. I was like, if I'm getting four new tires, I'm gonna get the front and the rear, you know, line. Womp womp. That didn't get a response.
There he is!
Oh, screenshot.
Looks like this isn't your day.
Trusting us that we're going to put it back on. We're trying to get this
It's Nick just biting his
What are you doing in Nikki's phone? Keep flying up here? Right the cord to the headphones. No. I know you want to sit down with me, but not right now. How's your cat doing?
Mine?
Yeah.
They're fine.
They still snuggling up your dog? Oh,
Oh yeah.
well, yeah.
Yep. Crazy.
Did your dog start acting any differently within a day or two, like the first couple of days that the other one passed away? Did you notice anything?
No, he didn't care.
Well, he didn't grow up with them too. Well, he kind of did, but not like they didn't grow up as puppies together, you know. And it wasn't a brother or sister. Huh? Ah, she's right on my lap. I can't help it. Alright, jump on the bed. Come on, jump on the bed. Jump on the bed. Come on. Come up on the bed. No, not on my stomach. Come up on the bed. Yeah, so little bits of the vet story each night. This one little bit. As we were leaving, trying to start the car up, completely dead battery. Deep into Canterbury, where I had no idea where I was except for Tom Tom. Way in the woods, off at the side road. I'm like, and I'm like, oh my god. And the only thing I did was listen to the AM radio, talk radio, for about 12 minutes in the car with the ignition set to power the car. That was enough to drain the fucking battery.
Nice.
And it took 3 people to figure out me how to jump start it. One lesbian, one guy, and myself. And the lesbian walked over and said, you know, I gotta jump cars all the time. I have jump cables in my car. That'd be so awesome. And what we figured out we kept doing wrong. It was positive. How's it go? It goes positive on the dead car, then positive on the charged car, then negative on the charged car, then ground wire on the dead car is the last one you put on. But the ground clip has to go somewhere near the engine block, or it's just a piece of metal. Well, the 2 pieces of metal we picked evidently wasn't close enough to the block, so it wasn't charging, and another guy came out and said, try putting it here. And that's when it worked.
Oh, I fucking hate cars.
And I just forget the order every time. I know it's positive ground, positive negative, but there's a certain order you got to do it in, and I always forget. And I looked it up again when I got home. I'm like, why do I forget this?
Just do it.
She had a little thing in her glove box that actually explains what order that she remembered, because, you know, it's, well, no, because you can cause a spark if you do it the wrong way. You gotta know what car
is what I want to see to know it's working.
No, but that'll mean that it's not gonna work.
You mean, well, if you go backwards, yeah.
So if you put positive and negative on her car first, you're wrong right off the bat. Can't even do that. You literally have to go back and forth for each car. Has to go
It
positive.
doesn't make sense because we're talking about DC, direct current. So the way that the wavelengths work wouldn't matter. It would build the wavelength on the last connection that you make, no matter where you make
That's
it.
what I would. That's what I would assume. Like I wouldn't even. That's what I would think. Like, why does it matter whether you put the positive on whose car first? It shouldn't matter, right?
It shouldn't.
Like,
No, it's not so. No, it can't because it's a direct current. It's not like AC. I mean, AC in a house, I think you always want to hook your neutral last. That's different. You're talking about way more power out of AC than you are with DC, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it matters with DC.
I didn't think so either, and then I looked it up, and it said this is the order. And I know that's what she remembered.
Here's what you got. It's a 50% chance you're gonna get it right every time.
Well, what I'm trying to remember is just put positive on the dead car first. If I remember that one, then I can't screw up the rest of the steps. Because then I know the other positive has to go on.
You can, because you can put them backwards on the other card, then you're fucked.
Possibly.
You could still fuck it up.
Why are you doing, cat?
My cat is bothering the shit out of me.
Oh, she's so happy right now. She came running into my room. Like I said, she's been in her bed 24/7 for 3 days, curled up. After she's done hiding for half a day. All I gotta do is say FLEA and she runs.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go watch something stupid on Netflix.
Well, Supergirl's recorded tonight. This is the second episode of Supergirl.
That's on Sunday?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I watched Flash. Boy,
Yeah.
this kid is cute. The actress is cute as hell on that.
Yeah, she's played in a few other movies I've watched too.
Really?
Yeah. She was in Black Sails.
Oh, I saw somebody on Twitter say that word before. Alright.
Yeah, in Black Sails she was the ringleader of the prostitutes.
Oh, she was wearing this like shirt on the show. Oh my god. Got a body on her too.
She's not an American accent. She's putting that on. She's like
She's got an accent in real life?
yeah, she's like, I wanna say United Kingdom, but I could be wrong.
Possibly. A lot of British act on these shows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they don't want that. They don't want as much money as fucking Americans.
Yeah. Well, they're not part of the SAG. They can't be part of the SAG, and SAG commands a certain rate.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's why you don't see those actors anymore. You don't see American actors anywhere anymore.
Nope. The guy who plays Martian Manhunter, Supergirl, British.
Oh yeah,
the black
I've
guy.
heard him.
Yep. Let's see, who else is British? Oh, Marvel.
Pretty much everybody in The Walking Dead.
Pretty much everybody on Marvel's with Coulson and stuff, except for Coulson in British.
Oh, that's true too.
The girl Fitz
Hey,
and
you see
Fitzsimmons.
they canceled that show, Inhumans?
You know, I didn't see they canceled it. I watched the first year. I actually thought by the end of the year it was pretty good, and then I realized even last week I was like, boy, they must have canceled it because I was waiting for season 2.
Yeah, they never even went into production. They killed it.
Wow.
It did horrible.
It got better as the season went on.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. got renewed again though.
Yep. Did you see what got canceled on Netflix? Within 2 days of each other? People freaking out.
No. I think I did, but I'm trying to remember.
Luke Cage.
Oh,
got
I just heard that
canceled.
today. Yeah, I just heard that today. I
And,
didn't like that show.
And the other one before Luke Cage. What's that called? The other hero one.
Not.
Iron Fist got canceled.
Really? Iron
Yep.
Fist?
Iron Fist got canceled right before Luke Cage, 2 days before, and they said there's a chance Jessica Jones is going to be canceled next.
Jessica
means-
Jones would be harder to cancel. I think that's the more popular one.
Well, they said they don't know. That people are speculating, but Daredevil was renewed before the cancellations happened. So Daredevil has another whole season. So they said what also then becomes canceled is the Defenders, because without those two, that's canceled.
Yep. There's too much to watch on Netflix. Like, it's just, you can't keep up with those shows because they're trying to do cross events and stuff too.
Yeah,
And it just doesn't work when you can binge watch everything.
I think that's the
Netflix-
problem.
Netflix needs to do what Hulu's doing. And what Hulu does is they only release, like, there's a lot of good shows that are on there. They'll only release one episode like every Wednesday.
See, that'd be the smart way to do it.
Why? I don't understand why Netflix just releases a whole fucking season and then you watch the whole thing, or you don't watch the whole thing and then you read about it in the news.
Dude, and then people sometimes subscribe and then cancel.
And I just
Why-
read that, I was just
why
reading
is that a-
earlier that Daredevil, everybody was really disappointed with the end of the season this year.
Really?
Yeah, the one they just released like a few days ago.
Yep.
They said it did, the ending was a complete letdown. So that's,
Huh. And I actually liked first season of Daredevil. I thought it was.
I
like,
watched
you
the
could
first
tell
season, yeah. I didn't watch
It-
the rest.
It was slow at first. It was well made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I watched 2 episodes of Luke Cage. Thought it was pretty good. Never watched Iron Fist because it got not good reviews right off the
The
bat.
first season was really good. The second season sucked.
You liked Iron Fist? I heard it wasn't.
I really
I heard
liked the
they
first.
didn't like the actor.
Yeah, I liked the first season. It was good. The second season, I made it to the 3rd episode, and I haven't watched it since. And that was a couple weeks ago.
What about the Defenders when they brought all 4 together?
That was good.
Yeah, I heard there was. I watched a famous hallway fight scene. I guess
that
there's
was-
a hallway fight scene where all of them are involved.
Yeah, there was a couple in the basement and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
Dude,
good.
Did you see the new Aquaman extended trailer from DC?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Wow.
I didn't know what trailer I was watching at first. I'm like, what the hell is this?
It's a long trailer, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, that's a
and then
good
I looked up the time frame, and they, it's because I'm like, does this take place before or after Justice League? And it takes place after the events of Justice League.
I want to look something up. I'm actually waiting for Star Trek Enterprise to come back to CBS.
Oh, okay. Well,
With
Captain
Captain
Picard, British.
Picard.
The guy who plays Magneto in all the X-Men movies. I don't know. British, I think.
No, he's originally
No,
Captain
no,
Picard. Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah.
You're talking about Xavier? No.
No, I'm talking about Magneto.
Magneto is the other guy.
Yeah, in the movie. But yeah. But I guess they're
Xavier
friends.
is the guy who. Yeah, Xavier is the guy who founded X-Men.
Yep.
Which is Jean-Luc Picard.
Yep. Oh, that's why they're friends in real life. Yeah.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Sir Isaac, yeah. Yeah, I can't either, but yeah, it's. And I'll tell you what, the British people, they have the American accents nailed. They all do. And I think they know they have to work in Hollywood. They have it nailed perfectly. Like, they do American accents way better than we do British accents. Way better. Like, you can't even tell they're British.
Right. 4 episodes. No, I don't care about that. I'm not finding. I'm trying. Star Trek Jean-Luc Picard, new series.
I didn't even know he was gay. I just found that out.
Captain Picard is not gay.
Yeah, he is.
No. No, gayism doesn't
Unfortunately.
exist in the future.
Dude, it depressed me too, trust me. I found out like a week and a half ago. I was like, come on. Now I knew Magneto was gay in real life.
We won't see that new Star Trek till 2020.
Oh, is it that late? Yeah.
Well, they're in filming now.
Oh, okay.
So they're gonna.
Now,
so
what's
this is gonna,
what's the timeline gonna be as far as that goes?
It's gonna follow. It's gonna be after Star Trek Discovery, which is what's on their map.
Do you feel lucky, Mary?
They have. I'm sorry, what was that?
What is this new Star Trek? Star Trek timeline beyond Deep Space Nine. Okay.
This is way out.
It says he may not be captain. He may not be young, but this knows 20 years will pass, more or less exactly the time between the very last episodes and today. Timeline described by Stewart means the new series will show us what many Star Trek received discovered. The timeline acumen space.
Yeah, they killed me.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Captain Picard's life after Nemesis has already been described in novels, rather than outside of the TV show. Some of the landmark events include a disastrous invasion, arrival diplomatic act, arrival of Picard's career as an ambassador. Oh yeah, so I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I gotta watch the. I always feel like I watch the last and then right. The Magicians next season. I that Netflix, and then I gotta watch the last episode.
Yeah. I didn't get a couple. Plus, it was a storm. There was a blizzard or something, so I didn't get.
Oh,
one.
yeah. Yeah.
I was like, damn it! Now I can't one.
Dude, that was something that I got so into that show. I'm like, it's so bizarre but so cool, and it made me think. I had to do a lot of thinking, which sometimes I don't
fun.
like, but it was fun, right?
Yeah, that's a fun show. Not many of them.
Yeah, and dude, the graphicness, and she's so fucking smoking hot. I can't take it, dude.
Which one?
The blonde.
Oh.
Oh my god. I forgot her real name, but I looked her up and typed in nude.
Allison.
Dude.
Oh, she's Allison.
Yes. Oh my god, her body is incredible.
She's kind of quirky.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, on that note, I'm off for the night for good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch Life Below Zero on Netflix, I think.
Nice. My tablet would stay charged for me long enough. I'd be watching all these shows in bed, but I got the bad charger on it, so I can only listen to podcasts before it goes dead on me. I try to listen to it and fall asleep before it goes dead. It's usually a crapshoot.
Alright, guys, night.
Night, guys.
Virtual Liquid Spec 123 disconnected from your channel.
In the hole! You're the hole, by the way!
Another day, another demon.